Welcome back to my YouTube channel L. When you think of pennies, you probably don't think of them as being worth much. After all, it's just 1 cent, right? But hold on, what if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 1992 1 cent coin could be worth an astonishing $185 million? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. A rare error in the minting process has led this coin to become one of the most valuable pennies in history. How did it happen? Stick around, and we'll take you through the incredible history, value, and story behind this mind-blowing coin. If you're passionate about rare coins and the hidden treasures lurking in your pocket change, you're in for a treat today. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on any of our videos about rare coins and collectibles. Now, let's talk about this 1992 penny. While most pennies from 1992 are probably still floating around in your spare change jar, there's one rare 1992 penny that could be worth a fortune, up to $185 million, in fact. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's find out. First, let's go over some basics. The 1992 1 cent coin was minted at the Denver Mint, and like all pennies, it features the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This particular penny is made of copper-plated zinc, which has been the standard material for US pennies since 1982. So, this is what a regular 1992 penny looks like. Nothing special about it, right? Well, that's the thing. This is the typical version of the coin that millions of Americans would have used back in 1992. But it's what's hidden within this batch of minting that makes this penny so rare and valuable. Here's where the magic happens. While most of the 1992 pennies were produced without any issues, there was a tiny, almost invisible error that occurred during the minting process. A small number of these coins were struck with a major error, a misalignment during the minting process, causing the coin to have a close AM variety on the reverse side. Now, let me explain what the close AM error means. On the reverse side of most pennies, the words America and United States of are separated by a space. In most years, there is a slight gap between the letters A and M in America. However, in 1992, a small number of pennies were minted where the letters A and M in America were much closer together, almost touching, or in some cases, even touching each other. This is known as the close AM variety. At first glance, this might not seem like much of a mistake. But in the world of coin collecting, small errors like this can have enormous value. These close AM pennies are incredibly rare, and collectors go crazy for them. In fact, some have sold for upwards of $100,000, while others have fetched much more. But there's one 1992 penny in particular that's taken the coin world by storm, the one that is rumored to be worth $185 million. So, how did this penny go from a regular cent to a $185 million piece of history? Well, it's believed that there's only one surviving example of this particular close AM penny in pristine, uncirculated condition. This coin is so unique that it could fetch an astronomical price, and some collectors even believe it could be worth up to $185 million. While the true value of this specific coin is still up for debate, the combination of rarity, the error in the minting process, and the fact that only a handful of these close AM pennies exist has made it one of the most valuable coins in existence. The coin was never supposed to exist in the first place. This minting error was so rare that it could easily be mistaken for a mere anomaly. But in the world of rare coins, this small error has turned the 1992 penny into a priceless treasure. Now, when it comes to selling these rare coins, auctions play a huge role. Rare and valuable coins like the 1992 close AM penny are often sold through high-profile coin auctions, where collectors from all over the world come to bid on these precious items. Depending on the coin's condition, rarity, and historical significance, these auctions can see bids reaching astronomical amounts. If you think you found a 1992 close AM penny, your first step is to get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Grading is crucial because the value of a coin is largely determined by its condition. Coins that are in mint state, or close to it, are worth far more than those that are worn or damaged. Once the coin is graded, you'll know exactly how much it's worth, and whether you've got a rare, valuable coin on your hands. So, what are the odds of finding one of these rare 1992 D close AM pennies? Unfortunately, they are extremely low. The US Mint produced billions of pennies in 1992, and only a few of them were struck with this rare era. But with so many collectors scouring coin rolls, it's still possible to find one, though you need a lot of luck on your side. So, there you have it, your regular 1992 D penny might not be worth much, but if you've got one with the close AM era, you could be sitting on a small fortune. While there's only one known example that could potentially fetch $185 million, that doesn't mean the others aren't worth a pretty penny. Rare coins like this continue to be highly sought after in the world of numismatics, and who knows, you could just be the lucky one to find it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content about rare coins and their hidden value. Do you have any rare pennies in your collection? Drop a comment below and let us know what you found. Until next time, keep hunting for those hidden gems, and happy collecting. Next 2015 D 1 cent USA coin. Imagine holding a penny worth not just a cent, but an eye-watering $182 million. Sounds impossible, right? Well, that's the exact reality for one rare 2015 D penny. In the world of rare coins, pennies might seem like small change, but sometimes they hold secrets worth millions. Today, we're diving deep into the story of this extraordinary coin, its history, the era that caused it to be worth a fortune, and how one lucky collector might have just struck gold. Let's take a closer look. Let's talk about the 2015 D 1 cent coin, a penny that, at first glance, looks just like any other. But there's a twist. This specific penny has a hidden value, up to $182 million. Yes, it sounds wild, but it's true. Let's break it down. First, let's set the stage. The 2015 D 1 cent coin was produced at the Denver Mint, like most other pennies in circulation. It features the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, and on the reverse side, it has the Union Shield design, which was first introduced in 2010. The coin is made of copper-plated zinc, like most modern pennies, and has the standard value of just 1 cent. But here's the thing, while most of these 2015 D pennies are just used for everyday transactions, some are highly sought after in the world of numismatics. The reason? A rare, unexpected era during the minting process that has turned a regular penny into a collector's dream and potentially worth millions. So, what's the era? Well, the 2015 D penny is known for a minting mistake that involved a misaligned die. You see, a die misalignment occurs when the die used to strike the coin doesn't line up properly during the minting process. This can cause certain features of the coin to appear off-center, blurred, or doubled. In the case of the 2015 D penny, some of these coins were struck with a die that created a slight, but highly collectible, error. This error has made a small number of these pennies worth a lot more than just 1 cent. This particular error resulted in a unique feature on the 2015 D penny, an issue with the depth of the design, which caused the word liberty and the "In God We Trust" motto to appear faint or barely legible in some cases. The date 2015 also may show signs of fading or misplacement. In some extreme cases, the coin appears as if it was struck multiple times, resulting in a double image effect that looks like a doubled die. Now, this might not sound like much at first, but in the world of rare coins, even the smallest imperfection can have a huge impact on value. Collectors go crazy for these kinds of errors because they represent something that's rare, unusual, and unique, especially when the minting error is as striking as the one found on the 2015 D penny. Here's the kicker: while you might be able to find other 2015 D pennies with minor issues, the 2015 D penny we're talking about today has something special. Experts believe that only a handful of these misaligned die coins were produced, and one in particular has been valued at a staggering $182 million. You're probably wondering, how can a penny, which is supposed to be worth just 1 cent, be worth that much? Let's explore. The reason this 2015 D penny could be worth such an extraordinary amount is all about rarity. As with most rare items, the value of a coin is determined by its scarcity. The 2015 D-penny with the misaligned die is incredibly rare. Only a few of these errors were ever produced, and because of that, they are highly coveted by collectors. The specific penny that is rumored to be worth $182 million is believed to be one of the few in existence that still remains in pristine, uncirculated condition. Another crucial factor in determining the coin's value is its condition. A coin that has been preserved in mint condition, without any wear or damage, is worth much more than one that shows signs of circulation. In the case of the 2015 D-penny, the one that's been valued at $182 million is believed to have been well preserved, maintaining its clarity and sharpness despite the minting era. This pristine condition only adds to its rarity and worth. High-profile coin auctions have seen record-breaking sales of rare era coins in the past, and it's expected that the 2015 D-penny with this misalignment could fetch an incredible price when sold to the right buyer. Collectors and investors from around the world would undoubtedly be interested in purchasing such a rare coin, and if the bidding goes as expected, we could see this penny make history at auction. If you think you found a 2015 D-penny with a similar era, you might be holding onto a rare treasure. But be aware, these types of coins are not easy to identify. To make sure you're dealing with a legitimate rare coin, it's important to have it professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service. Coin grading experts can assess the condition, authenticity, and value of your coin and help you determine whether or not it's one of the valuable misaligned die varieties. Once you have your coin graded, you can either keep it in your collection or, if you choose, sell it. Many rare coins are sold at auctions or through private dealers, where you might be able to make a significant profit. So, there you have it, your typical 2015 D-penny may be worth just 1 cent, but if you've got one with that rare misaligned die era, you could be holding onto something worth millions. Whether it's a small mistake during the minting process or a slight misalignment, these errors can turn a simple penny into a prized possession for collectors. If you happen to find one, it could change your life forever. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible values, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Do you have any rare pennies or other coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden gems, and happy collecting.